everybody, welcome back to Elden Ring. It's me, your host Sword King, back at it again with this game. Today's stream, as you can see, isn't titled the normal numbers that we've been doing. Today's is going to be focused on me dealing with Malenia, and only her. Though, knowing my luck, that just means I'm probably going to beat her on the first few tries, and then the rest of the stream's going to be awkward. Because I'll have beaten her, and it's like, well, that's that wasted. But off stream, I've done a lot of work and grinding to get different gear and such. So I managed to upgrade my greatsword to its maximum level. I got veteran armor, so now I'm much more durable. I got some new talismans, a decent setup, and even maxed out my ash spirit. We're going to try the mimic this time because it will copy me. So we can see how little mimic will do in this fight. So, well, we also have Pyro here, but he's a bit busy with stuff. Aren't you?
Hello, I'm the map.
Yeah. So, Rabbit's also going to be having quite a bit of fun with this part. I just have to remember...
Yeah, because for those who don't know, Ravid is our editor. And this time, every time if this gets highlighted, Sword here, every time he dies, Ravid will just boost Malenia's voice line when she kills you by like 1% for every time.
Yep, and he's also
it's gonna end up sounding deep fried, basically.
He's also, at my request, going to have a separate kill count for her of how many times she kills me. And then we'll add that on top with the final tally at the end.
Yep. Because Malenia is a monster.
Yep. Okay, here we go.
Okay, now I got my popcorn, so now I'm gonna watch this amazing movie unfold.
What the hell?
One.
I was trying to move, but I couldn't get it to move at all. My controller wasn't responding.
How's your weight then?
It's medium. So I shouldn't have had that trouble. That was weird. Yeah, it's medium, so there shouldn't have been any problems. My talismans aren't really adding any weight. Grant Me Strength wasn't doing anything wrong. What the fuck happened? I was trying to dodge, but the game just didn't read it, and it couldn't have been blocked.
Maybe you got staggered, just as you tried rolling.
No, like, he watched, like, I was trying to, like, it just stood there taking hits.
Stagger lock is a thing.
She didn't hit me, so how can she stagger lock if she doesn't hit?
Wow. Misclick the button?
No, I know my buttons and I know my controller. Okay, bitch.
Yeah, don't forget, that takes health instead.
I know.
Oh, that's death.
Fuck! I couldn't exploit it because I backed away. Fuck, that one's
That's
death.
death.
This combo will work with the Mimic.
I mean, any of your spirit summons can work.
No, but the Mimic is copying me exactly. That's
True.
weird. I wonder if, like, granting me the flame one was slowing me down, but I don't know why it would. There's nothing on it that would do.
It doesn't.
No, but, like, after, like, this is me moving right now. But then after I used it, it felt slower and more sluggish for some reason.
Try using it here then.
Must have been the environment doing it then. That's strange.
I've never heard somebody complain about that before, I'm gonna be real.
It was weird. I could feel something the game being slower than it should be. It's one of those things that you feel rather than you can see. As I heard with her, she doesn't immediately strike, which is where my mimic comes in. Oh, he's using it now.
It's random what the AI will do, sadly.
I'm gonna talk about.
You're so lucky she didn't do her quick triple swipe there.
Yeah, I noticed. Couldn't get the chance to heal. She was on me too much.
Oh, there's somebody in the chat.
Yeah.
Amen. Hello, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, maybe try. Elden Ring is just super fun. You're not gonna do Flame Grant Me Strength?
No, I want to test something out. Something's been... It's only in this arena does it feel like my rolls are slower compared to like how fast they should be.
Uneven terrain?
No, it's just something about it doesn't feel right, and I don't know why. It's just a weird feeling I've got.
I also just watched a Tardish ghost dressed as Malenia fighting her. Oh, that's death. That's like the bad thing with spirit summons, like... She can just heal off them so much.
And yet, it's working.
I always said it wouldn't work. Oh, that's death.
Ah, you bitch. Just a tiny fraction more than my health.
That's the equivalent of like a max stat naked guy. On just going all out on strength and getting more damage the less equipped load he has. Which is actually a strat some people use.
Yeah, I'm aware of it. Plenty of people do that in the games where they basically build themselves to being focusing on their stats rather than other ones. But that combo almost got her. We almost got phase 1 down. I also have done some research, and the lock-on is jank with this game. I have found that it does actually get people killed, because I saw people talking about it. Because the way the lock-on works with this game is that it's trying to keep the enemy that you're locked onto in the camera range. Like, it's trying to see them, so when the boss does a move, let's say an overhead, like Malenia's Beyblade attack, you're like, oh, she's about to do that. Let me dodge away from her, like dodge under her, to try to avoid it. But because of the way the camera works, it doesn't work. You don't dodge. You dodge into her and take the hit.
I'm gonna be honest. Some of that sounds like tinfoil theory.
Have you looked
like,
at? I've watched.
I have.
Yeah, but I've done my research. I looked into it and actually had people break down the mechanic.
Oh, that's death.
See?
Look at all that health!
Yeah, but just look at my point there. You saw that? I avoided majority of her attack.
But she wasn't targeting you, what do you mean? She was
was.
targeting the mimic!
She tried to target us both because midway through she changed targets to me.
Mimic with the final hit. And then we have this move. And death.
What was that about, Death? What was that?
I mean, you were kind of close to it. And besides, I was more talking about the Mimic over there, who's very low on health. Oh, that's Death!
Oh, he at least got...
There was the Death part.
No, he lived.
No, wait, there was.
He survived.
Motherfucker said, I live, bitch!
Okay, a new attack style. People said she's the same, but she's not. Her moves are slightly different. Plus, she's got Scarlet Rot now. And there's a slight...
she is mostly the same, just some extra stuff. That was the 1-2-3 combo.
And, well, since I'm using Mimic, I won't need the other stuff, so I can allocate my...
Yeah, you can. You just need 1 mana in case your ability goes empty.
Yeah. Allocate... Can I... Is I'm already maxed? I can only have a maximum of 14?
Yep.
That's weird. I'm pretty sure in Dark Souls, the other ones, the maximum you could get was 20.
It was either soft locked until New Game Plus or just hard locked. I don't know.
Well, you're the one not playing, so you can look into it.
I'm enjoying the show, Sword.
Oh wait, yeah, I brought this along. Oh. This is like having 2 guts fight 1 apostle. Wait for it. 1 more. Now! Now I've got the timing of that attack. You can see it.
Yeah, when it ends, you don't have the timing on dodging it, do you?
No, but I know her frame of it and know when I should go for the attack and when not to. That's the difference of knowing the perfect window to go through it.
I can't wait for you to finish this fight. Continue the story and be like, wow, everything is so easy now compared to her.
Well, that's what happens when the optional boss is a super boss.
She really is. Is that another blender I see?
Nope.
Nope. She is getting stagger locked by Mimic though.
Can't see because of my own thing. Hello there, Watson Berry. Welcome to the stream.
Welcome, welcome. We're having some Malenia action. And Scarlet Run. There was the damage I was looking for earlier, but he managed to dodge that.
And I avoided the
Sadly, the AI isn't smart enough to not go in and not get Scarlet Rot. Oh wait, what? Oh, they must have went far enough away. Oh yeah, fun little fact for you. But beside that, oh yeah, she still heals off the body even though it's gone. But yeah, fun fact. She's weak to fire, but if you use fire out in the water there, it actually does less damage than normal.
Makes sense. High damage, low defense. Fuck. Forgot about the explosion that move makes.
Yeah, she's so hyper aggressive now. Which fits, she basically pulled an Ursa Scarlet and sacrificed all defense for max power. We started streaming today, 15 minutes ago. But overall, I guess we start... Oh yeah, that's that clone attack.
The
Well, the
last
more
part.
you know.
Mimic is definitely the way to go because Tish's damage is good, but the Mimic is copying me exactly as I am.
Yeah, it's like a 50-50 on who's best. Tish has the stagger and speed, and also that range move that does a little burn. The Mimic does do a shit ton of damage and is actually quite tanky.
Especially
It boils
since
more down to if you can deal with the lifesteal she has or not. Also, I think we started like, what, 4 or 5 years ago now?
I
With our
think.
streams?
No, I think we started 3 because it was around about the time Monster Hunter Rise came out when we properly started. When we
Oh,
were
yeah,
all
true.
able to take turns streaming and not just one person be the camera.
But we are still taking turns, but just not 3-way.
Yeah, it's not just one person. Everyone takes a turn with their games.
But due to living situations and job one.
Oh, there.
Oh, that's Death. Yep, that's Death for you. Goodbye, Sword. Was nice knowing you.
Can you not do that? I'm going to throw you through the window and into a bullseye. You jinxed me.
Right.
You jinxed me. The goal is mostly play games until we don't want to play games anymore. That's all it is. Play the game. That's it.
Just imagine like you and me in the same retirement home, still playing like old ass games.
Well,
Like imagine that, Sword.
some older games are better than the newer stuff we get nowadays.
Kinda true. Just you and I sitting there playing fucking Souls while being 80. And we're like, back in my day!
Anything else? No, nothing else.
Even better, we both play Pokemon and talk about Chinese.
The streams are meant to be fun, draw in people to watch us and just hang out with us and chat and such. Just build a group of people that want to watch us. I rolled too far through it.
Sadly, we're not on the point of like being so popular with the streams that we can like just have that as what's it called? As the main income. Obviously, there's like different income situations for each of us. How's it been working toward it? How have you been? Well, we mainly just been playing games, and as time went on, the channel changed and grew. From a faceless tree of dumbasses hunting monsters to this. We're 5 people now.
Oh, we got a cross attack on her there. Okay, I am going to go this way to avoid the... Oh, she jumped on me. I thought her attack was centered rather than targeted.
Nope. Damn, that ice proc though. Did you see that?
Yeah. Now Rafa's losing his shit over, Nah, we're fine with what we do. We do things our way and it works out well enough.
Yep.
Me and Pyro just don't have PCs to do like the whole little portrait thing at the side or have all the fancy layouts. So we just play through our PlayStations for streams.
Yeah. I remember seeing a video on that appearing in my feed. We'll see quickly if I can peek at it, what it is.
Damn it! Not close enough. Ah. They were doing so well to get to phase 2. I need her attacks just do like a good percentage of health. Needs to be a way to reduce that, but I don't have any other ways. This armor is the best I can do because nothing else is good enough. And then again, I'm not using jump attacks because I don't have the time for it. Vitality, that doesn't really help me. Ref attacks, P. Attack when. No, that won't help. Just wait a bit and Nightbot will pop up in a bit with it. It's set to do it automatically after a little while. There's immunity. That doesn't help. No, that doesn't help. Let's try these ones. Yep, there it goes. There's the link from Nightbot.
Okay, I just checked. So that we can discuss in detail. What do you mean by that?
We don't need the advice. We're perfectly fine with what we do and how we do things because it works out. Everybody has their own way of doing things in our streams. With our stream,
And we have several artists we know about, so it's more than friendly and helpful.
Yep. Everybody helps out in their own way.
But I just checked what that big head thing was. Apparently, this is gonna sound stupid, everybody actually gets a big head in this one game mode. And on top of that, you can even melee characters can headshot you.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah, well, whatever. It doesn't matter about the rooms. I can farm them up easy enough.
I was more confused where the mimic went. I was like, where the fuck did it go?
That would have been funny if I knocked her out of that attack. Surprise from behind, bitch! I can't get the repulse. I'm not at a good angle. Oh, come on. Mike, you're going to eat. Remember the rule. Pyro?
I'm reading from this new person who joined.
Yeah, but I can hear you chewing your food. That did nothing to the Mimic. What the hell? He's a tanky boy. Good thing I upgraded him like I was told. Now she's just spamming. Heal. Come on, game. Come on. Why is it not rolling?
Do you want to know the tech?
No, I'm sure I can get it. It's just I had it the first time, but now I'm starting to get hit with it. Let's see.
You had it the first time because you target the AI instead of you.
Well,
The way you beat that isn't by rolling.
do I jump?
No, you run toward her instead of away from her, because it's a mental trick.
So basically, Eye of the Tornado.
Run under her, she'll miss, because it forces her to go forward.
There's a few too much race. Never really tried this item. Doubt it'll be much good, but worth a shot. So let's get Mimic out. And see what this does. Yeah, these ain't gonna be worth it. Too slow. And like, no damage whatsoever. My sword does more damage than that thing. Get her in the corner!
I don't think you should say that out loud.
I just pulled a madman trick there, like that's something that no Souls player should ever do. But I just had to get it off the menu bar because it was like, oh no. Double hook.
Okay, that's what this guy who joined the chat did.
Is it the usual?
He wants to boost our channel. My guess is that he plans on just saying, oh yeah, I can boost you, but with bots, and it's like, why would we boost with bots?
That's not even growing, that's just fake.
Also, you have to just run straight toward her, no rolling nor nothing, just run under her and then run away from her. That's how you do it.
No, I'm gonna take these off. There's it. Health isn't gonna. So that's already max, so. Okay, it is still two-handing. I will have to double check there. The game has a habit of one-handing it when I take off items. Okay. Oh, I cancelled it! Thank you, Mimic. You managed to hit her and stop her chain. Oh, thank goodness he had me covered on that end. And that Scarlet Rot. Yo. Ah, come on. Using a great rune won't help. It'd be a waste. Oh, come on. What? No, game. Stop that. No. God damn it. Okay, back in a sec. I just need to use the toilet.
Had an anger piss moment.
No, I just really needed to because I was bursting anyway. God damn it. I really don't like the fact that she can regain health even when there's nothing there to get health back from. That feels
It's
like
because
it's...
the body feels. It's because of how the body of the dying corpse counts as something still being hit.
That's a bit dumb because... No matter what, her damage does so much. Like, she does so much damage no matter what I'm wearing. The only other thing I could wear is this one, but, like, the weight will be... See, how much will it weigh me down? Yeah, no, I can't even put it on. I need to keep that stuff there in order to get this stuff for Scarlet. Let's rearrange things a little bit. So then these two are not too far away from one another. If I could just have the Estus heal a bit more, that would also save me having to double dip for it. Because when she gets me to like 1/4 of the full health, then I'm like, well, I gotta take 2 sips, which lowers the amount I have. Gotcha at last. That damage was so not worth it though. Gonna top up. It's a big swing. Ooh, and mimic animation canceller. We need to give a name to them. What the fuck? Should have glitched through him into me. Thought she was locked onto him. Oh, I got her ankle.
Okay, yeah, the more I talked about this Watson thingy, I'm just like, yeah, no, this isn't somebody.
Yeah, it kind of seemed that way. I want to see this scene again, but with this armor on. Because last time I was wearing the wolf mask. What do they call it where you see where you can see things in shapes where there aren't one? Like, you know how
Oh, there,
people's...
that is a face.
Yeah, but like, you know, other times where someone could look at something like, say, a cloud and be like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
see that.
Optical illusion?
No, there's a specific term for it. I just can't remember it. That's such a long wait for that to end. I gotta pop this to reduce that. Oh dear. That's the blender. Hey, he's done. There's no way he's living through that.
Crimson Blunder.
Again?
He's alive.
No, she didn't go for... I thought she was going for a 2 combo there on it.
No, she did the geyser.
I
Ooh,
killed
there
him.
goes the mimic.
Ah, she got up on behind. Can definitely do it because like this is working. As we got her to half health there. The main problem is getting through phase 1 with enough health and enough healing. That's the biggest problem. Let's rearrange this a bit and get rid of that. And I don't have any other way of healing. The only way it would work out is if someone was to miraculously praise one of my messages, but that's a 1 in a million chance of happening at that moment. What the hell?
Jesus.
She took out almost all my health just by grazing my back. And it wasn't even a backstab she got, she just hit me. And she took out almost all of it. There's nothing else I can do other than just keep bashing my head against this wall till it breaks. Because summoning people will just make her deal more will just make her stronger.
This is interesting.
Hmm.
When I say and try not to act so sus with this helping stuff to this bot, I believe it was a bot. He answered with, I swear here to God Almighty's. I'm not here to scam you or hurt you, just building your channel and increasing your channel performance.
They could still be saying that type of thing. Some people do program their bots to say stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But just leave it for now and have the others take over and deal with it because
It's
it's like
over in the Discord, it's in private messaging
hmm.
with me. I'm gonna see if I can call Kazu. Give me a second.
Strike slash. No, she's more of a slasher. This armor already covers that. I don't want to use those. I have that rune that boosts my thing. Is there anything else I can do with my great runes? Let's see. Restores HP upon defeating enemy, and that's worthless. Raise all attributes. Do CPU uses. What is this one too? So that's what that one does. And I suppose it's just as good as the other. I wonder. Mimic will copy me. So if I was to give the Mimic a build to copy and then switch, Malenia takes a while to get in, so maybe I could put the Mimic to being a defensive type? Have it focus... No, that won't work. Malenia will switch between us. No, that won't work either. What? Terrible timing as always. That was... I'm gonna have to use another Great Fern. If only there was a way to farm these infinitely, but I suppose that'd be a bit much. How are you still standing? You got an iframe. Okay, you should not have lasted as long as you did. You should have gone down that last bit. 2 or 3 more hits and you would have gone. Now what am I getting the ping for?
Okay, just see where she's coming from quickly with the lock on, unlock on, and just run at her. And when she dives, just keep running the same way. Where she isn't, I mean.
I know. I'm trying to do that.
No, stop. There we go.
Too bad Mimic took too much damage because she wouldn't die in the last phase. She should have died, but she maintained like a pixel of health constantly. Ah, I should have rolled to the side.
Like the scarlet rot.
There it is. I found it.
Mm.
He wants credit for helping and use us as advertisement.
Yeah, well, he can go fuck himself. We're not doing that. That's not how this works.
He's saying no, trying to defend himself there.
We
Let's see. There it is. Ban. Reason for ban, buy. Listen to this, but why are you like to be saying this? Such a butch English possible. Okay, that's the main area of Discord. And he's locked out. Remove everything.
Oh, come on! Wouldn't move. I tried to get her to go in the middle, but she just tracked me there.
She always tracks you.
No, but
Automatic.
like, it was like I had him in the middle, but then she just moved last minute. This is like, Mimic is definitely.
I was about to say, well, at least Sword, now the part about you being worried you would, like, do it super fast isn't true. Or going to happen.
That other run I had would have been better if I hadn't been interrupted. Seriously, people always had the worst time, and like they see them doing a thing, and they're like, "Oh well, we'll just keep doing it." It's like, and trying to explain to them what this type of thing is not worth the energy, because they'll not understand and still say, "Well, you can just do it later."
Like, if you quickly just take a look over in the DM group between us, you'll see the message. You'll see what's going on.
I honestly don't care. I kind of figured they were up to something, so I really don't give a shit about them. They tried advertising with us. It didn't work. They got kicked. It's simple as. I have bigger fish to fry.
To recover it.
Come on, this way, you.
I gotta be honest, when I did this, I remember, I just decided not to use the Mimic Tear. Because the healing was just a lot.
Hi, Ribbon.
Is it Ribbon?
Yeah, it's a Ribbon. Wait,
Hey, Ribbon!
did she rate us, or is she just saying hello?
She's just saying hello. Hello, Ribbon! It's the funny sword man and the funny bull man. The funny foxo is not here, sadly. But nice seeing you. I'm gonna do a shout out to Ribbon real quick for us. We'll go shout it out, Ribbon.
As going as well as it can with this bitch of a boss.
No, not console. Sword is facing the OG game, aka the base game, hardest boss, Malenia. Hydrate, Sword.
I can't.
We'll do it after. You'll do after this, okay? What did the mimic die? Oh, that's a grab.
It died because of the Scarlet Rot. Also, to your point, that was you, this is me, I'll do it how I want to do it.
That was just what I did.
I know, but like...
I'm just reminiscing, dude. Back in my day, this is how I did it.
Oh, here will be your challenge. You and Kazu will be made to play the older You will be made to play the older Dark Souls. Because you never...
But what if I just say no?
Then I'll just have to make you.
Ribbon over there, back in my day.
Here's the thing, like, you need to experience the difference of the lock-on and how the game's felt. Because the lock-on system definitely in this game forces... Like, no bosses in the older games had overhead attacks that had them flying like this. Even the dragons didn't have moves like that. And these type of things are a lot more difficult because the camera's not designed for it. You try to dodge roll, like, let's say she does her blender move. So obviously I want to roll away from her. But the way the camera works is that by me being locked onto her, it won't allow that. Because it's still trying to keep her in focus. Because I have noticed it, and I have checked with other people, and they all agree, yeah, that's definitely a weird feature that the game has.
I guess I was just quick to adapt to it because this was my first Souls game.
Yeah, because you don't have the muscle memory everybody else has. You're a baby Souls player compared to the other veterans. I've gone through
You
all but
just
the.
shut up about that. It's
I
getting
would.
annoying.
Well, try them out. Try at least one, because you
I
can't do.
did. I just didn't enjoy it. Played some. I actually played 3 of them. Bloodborne, the Dark Souls 3, and one more I can't remember. I just didn't really enjoy it. Bloodborne was not that fun because it was just so hyper-specific playstyle. I like adaptability.
Okay, Ribbon, you can wear it.
She's fighting to get Kazu's mask.
Well, she can wear it if she wants. Okay,
Oh yeah, by the way.
Hmm.
God bless people on Twitter at times. There was just some really funny comments I saw. It was one of the, it was a commission. It was on a Twitter. I'm obviously not on Twitter because of this, because I know people over there are. I'm not gonna say that. Anyway, play this. I know it's not the best type of people over there. So apparently, the picture that was sent, that they posted, which was one of my commission pieces, this guy was just whining. Like, he was hella whining about it. And the artist flat out said, you know, you could just block me, or I could do one better, I can block you for you. If you don't like my stuff.
That's the thing I
And that
never.
just ruined that guy's day. That was just so funny.
That's the thing I'll never understand. So it's like you blocked them, they can't see you anymore, and it's like you block the person you dislike. Why are you still paying attention to what they do? That's the thing I'll never understand. It's like you blocked them for a reason. That's like keeping tabs on like an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend. It's like
Yep.
keeping tabs on them. It's like, why do you care? You broke up. You're no longer part of each other's lives. Go do something else. Go be happy with somebody else, or go have a drink. You don't have
It's
to
just
care
so
about
funny
them.
because the whole server this artist owns, right? And we all look in. We just started laughing at it. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I found it. This is a guy called K Myself Thanks. That's his name, apparently.
Mm.
And he goes, actual gross as shit. Get a life. Stop requiring innocent people to bleach their eye after such a cancer being drawn like this. And the artist is, there's always the block button, mate. If it's too much for you, then just block me and move on. I can do that for you if you want. And then he just answers, I hope you perish in your own house in a fire for even deciding to make this garbage, you sorry ass for a war whore of a man. And Superix, who, well, this will be he referring to him as Super. Super just laughed his ass off in the server about this.
Mm.
And according to what I see, what was found out that he must have had a friendship with, in very loose quotation here. What are you doing?
Seeing how things go if I summon a few people for help, because I'm gonna try this out and see how 2 people with me do against this.
Yep, might be better. This is like one of the rare bosses where everybody's like, yeah, maybe get help because this is a whole ass bitch.
Yeah, we've already been here for an hour. Yeah, I'm making sure that this guy's also here. Nah, he's AFK. He's not responding.
He might be in his inventory. Oh, yeah, some mix of. I see the armor mix he's doing. That's a nice look, actually.
Isn't that kind of... No, that's not Radon's. Radon's has more bulk to it.
Yeah, it has more bulk. Dude goes from crying and begging to slandering JP. And now he's gonna say he's gonna himself if he doesn't take him back as a friend.
Hmm.
Wow, what a loser, right?
Yep. Can I just banish one of them, like, and just get someone else in his place?
Yes, you can. You should be able to just
See, that's
click on the
yeah, it's
bottom
Mark.
one. Mark annoyed. Mark annoyed.
Okay,
Imagine if he started moving just there when he did that. That would have been so funny.
That shouldn't have been AFK. What about you?
Render that. Do I have that chess piece?
I know what that's from.
Use-
That's from those headless knights. What the? Oh my fucking god! Why here?
Summon a random one and just run in.
It's gonna take a minute for them to show up.
If you see him come running up that's from that staircase, go in.
Hold on, I'm just...
Yeah, he's just gonna attack.
Yeah, he's using magic from a bit far.
Yeah, no, that's incantations actually.
Well, he's trying to spam it from a distance.
Bloodborne takes a lot of getting used to. Hello, Poppy. Poppy Lily. Poppy Lily. Oh, what a shot! He's using the Firehead strength class, the Bloodhound class.
Also, I'm not going to be one of those people that hangs about and lets them do the work. I'm going to fight too, because unless it's let me solo her, who wants you to let it... Oh, there. Nope.
That's death. Or... Oh, that was barely...
I can kind
by
of
the way,
see...
the weapon Tom is using, you're watching him... Well, he died.
He got
The weapon Tom was using is like the absolute #1 weapon back in the day, when Bleed was as busted as it was. Because you could like proc Bleed 5 times on a boss with one combo.
Nah, he's toast.
No? He
Oh,
actually
yeah.
just got hit once.
Also, I could tell from how he was moving that he wasn't locked on. I can't move because I had to unlock.
Oh wait, it's not flames he's using, I see. That's called the Blood Flame incantation. He's a bleed build still.
Yeah, because I noticed how her health was dropping.
It's a mix of fire and... How did that miss?
Dodged her. There's a single frame I can use.
Fire and ice combined.
What the? She
got staggered by the previous attack, so she lost her dive bomb.
I'll take it. I will take
That's
it.
continuation stagger. Yeah, he also has an ice move apparently.
Ooh, so he's coughing. Oh dear. No. I know that.
Wait, I know what he's doing. Continuously procking ice to then use fire to unproc it and then reproc it. It's an old strategy.
I gotta use this. And then I gotta use that.
That poor man over there. Oh!
I had a single frame to my name there.
Yo, I don't care. Let's be honest. We don't. Okay.
Nah, I need to try to find that guy again.
I was about to say, we don't care if we die here. Shout out to this guy for being an absolute god at the game.
If we can find that guy, we will give him. We will. I could probably. Well, if he's here, that means he's one of those people that know she's a bitch.
I'm tempted to just boot up my own thing now to go and try and help you if you wanna.
It's your choice. If you want to be one of the people helping, you can.
I remember one of the strategies. Well, no, that's the thing. You need a password to summon me.
Oh yeah, because you're like 200, ain't ya?
3?
Yeah, and I'm only 178. Oh, a twin blade user.
Yeah. That is
Jill.
the...
Fizz.
Oh, yeah. No. Oh, hey, this is a guy!
He's changed, so his main weapon was a twin blade.
He has multiple weapons, probably to fight different type of bosses. I don't know how it would work if, like... You summon one guy, then you put in a password, then you summon another.
Can I even? Would
No,
it
you
e-
can't affect it.
Yeah, because it's already like locked it here. Oh, hold
Do
up.
the guy with the 2 maces.
Yeah, I'm calling in your brother basically.
Yeah. Just a random or handsome one. Perfect. He recognizes you, I think. He's like, oh wait, I just helped you.
Yeah.
But yeah, Malenia is an absolute pain in the ass. And on top of that, you have to sit there and be worried about a fucking invader coming out of nowhere.
Why? I honestly tried doing invasions. I don't like it. I think it's that Sunbro part
I
of
don't
me.
like it either.
Like, I will. So here's something interesting to note.
Unable to summon.
So in Dark Souls 1, there are 2 types of
Okay.
player summons you can get.
A Black
First,
Widow? What?
so there's 2 types of summons. First, you have your regular summons, which are white. And then you have the golden ones. Do you know how you get a gold summon sign? You become a Sunbro. You join the Sun Covenant. Which is where the term Sunbro comes from, and where the meme
Oh
of...
god. Black Widow over here is a magic user. I wonder if we're
Ouch.
gonna be able to see the pure bullshit.
Well, we'll see soon now.
Also, yes, that robe is full of fingers.
Yeah,
Let's watch him
spread
go.
out. Oh, that's God Slaying Fire.
No, this is a different magic.
That was a black hole.
It's called finger magic, believe it or not.
The fingers have their own magic set.
It's from the DLC.
Uh,
That's Ghost Flame. Now she has a
I don't-
debuff if you use fire, and on hitting her now she will lose it. Then you can just reproc it and get that burst of damage.
back up, back up. I'm gonna pop a heal.
Damn, they fucking cartoon clouded her ass. Did you see that?
Yeah, nah, I think so. It was hard to see. Oh no, blender. Oh no,
Oh, the bleed proc!
damn.
What happened was that while the cloud was there, I just saw 2 of them jump into the cloud and start beating her ass. Oh yeah, he is actually really good damage though.
So I've also found one thing. So you know her impale attack? You know where she like
Yes.
impales you and throws you up in the air?
She grabs you, throws your ass up in the air, and go.
Hold on. I thought someone was knocking on my door, but whatever.
I thought I
But
heard
like,
something too.
so when she does that, because I noticed it with the mimic, she's completely invulnerable during it.
Yep.
Now,
As long as she has to, every character that more or less has a grab attack is invulnerable while doing it.
well, here's something fun to know. There are ways you can break out of the grapples in this game. The only one that you can't break out of because there's no time to break out of is hers.
That's
her-
funny.
Well, to be fair, her grapple lasts 2 seconds. Everybody else's lasts 5 to 10 seconds. Hers is like, up, stab, that's it. It's literally quick and over with before you have a time to react. Whereas something like the Rune Bear's Bear Hug, you can break out of that and reduce the damage.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Also, either next year or later this year, I want to revisit God of War Ragnarok.
Okay.
This time, I'll have you and Kazu be commentary with it. Hell, we may as well just do both God of War games. Unless you would want to do Ragnarok.
Meh.
Oh, you don't have it?
Not too interested, really.
Yeah, then you can be commentary.
The closest I get is maybe to a game like this is maybe Black Myth Wukong, but after that $40 waste of space I bought, I don't exactly have the spare cash for it.
Well, it doesn't have to be right away. This is a suggestion for a later time. As that's what I want to do is get work suggestions out for what we could do for stuff.
Trying to set up the hammer, and I'm gonna write down my text in the room just in case people can. In case you can't summon me, I mean.
What? She can do that again?
By the scarlet
Oh yeah, she does dive bomb more than once.
If I had known it was going to happen again, I would have done what you said before. But I didn't realize. I didn't realize it. But damn, those two really helped get us through it.
Yep, magic is very, very fucking powerful. And what you called?
Okay, correct. Oh, hey, Tom. There's Tom.
Tom and
There's
Jerry.
Def.
Death.
Black.
Oh wait, over to the left, left, more to the left.
It's
Yes.
this. Yeah, and this is.
Okay, so he has manually set that up there, so he will always be summoned over there.
And as soon as it brings him in, I can call Black Widow because they were the one that we had there before. So these two are the ones I want.
Yep.
So I believe the maximum summons you could have in the older games was 3. I think
Something
it
like
was.
that.
It was. I definitely recall because yeah, it was 3 because what it was in starting from DS2, boss's health would increase. So just summoning one person wasn't really worth it. You'd have to just go all the way.
Let's see. Then there was this unlock, I believe it's called. Crest there, yeah. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Cooking with grease, hot grease. Oh, good armor set. What's a good armor set that works for his armor? Not armor set for his weapon, rather. Jesus, chunky. Look like a guy just ate a fucking other tarnish. Jesus Christ. My armor looks so chunky. Look like I just doubled in size. Had a priced message. Neat. Yeah.
Now, I also sort of started using the jump to sort of get away a bit faster. Now I'm in front of her. Don't want to be. What was that? Did someone just put a swarm of bugs in front of her?
Oh, that's the blood. It's a blood incantation. You send a swarm at it and it start building bleed. Bleed is one of the big weaknesses she has. Scarlet Rot again. This time targeting another person.
I still just got out of the way because getting out of dodge of that attack is, I would say, the biggest important thing.
The easiest build to deal with this character is just magic.
Oh, my fucking god.
That was about, what, 1.5 hours almost of just dealing with that one boss. How are you feeling?
Remembrance of the rock goddess. Hooray.
And here I stand ready to help and everything. I even set up my old anti-Malenia build that I found out about. But yeah, she's like very sad because she just waited on Mikola to come back.
Yeah.
So, how satisfying was it to beat her finally?
I am so glad. I wish I could have done it myself, but I am glad I
It was
decided to
too
go.
much.
It was to a point on the site, that's it. I am calling in extra help. Mimic was helping, but at the same time, it's like Mimic doesn't have enough ways to heal himself, which I suppose is the trade-off.
Yep. Now just sit down at the grace and take a moment.
What the?
Oh yeah, that's there now.
Oh, great. Her flower's there. Just like it is upstairs.
So, fun fact.
Return unalloyed golden needle. Okay. Mikola's needle. Oh, somber ancient dragonstone.
Fun fact. Malice? Was that her name? Gotta go be helped.
Yeah.
She was basically a clone of this, and same with the sisters.
So
So
they,
she would have become a Malenia too, basically.
so basically they were all just prototype, like clones of her that would eventually mature into the real thing.
Yep, and end up becoming the Rot Goddess. Which is why you heard him say, "No, why do you not want to embrace your fate?" You know that?
Yeah,
Also, by the way, I think you can level up.
probably. I probably worth at least one level. By
But
the way,
here's the thing about that. That's why she wanted you to help her out and stop the cycle. And the only reason she became the goddess of Rot over there was because she didn't want to be defeated, because she wanted to wait on Mikola, her brother. Anyway, you ready to continue, Sorty Boy?
well, first of all, I want to
Oh
quickly.
yeah, let's go to the table first. You should see what her drops are.
It's probably going to be her blade. Probably that's going to be one of them. Her sword.
Yep, the sword is one of them, and it has the blender move as its ability. Oh yeah, also, if you haven't noticed, the fingers are kind of stiff.
I know they've been like that for a while now. Power of remembrance. Ah, there it is. The explosion and her sword.
I got both, luckily.
I can duplicate. That's no problem.
You have a lot of stuff you can duplicate, actually.
Perform a series of one-footed steps in the manner of a water flow.
It's a very dex-heavy weapon.
Yeah. Malenia's war prosthetics symbolized her victories. Some claim to have seen wings when the weapon was raised aloft. Wings of fierce determination that have never known defeat. Well, she knows defeat now. She's fucking dead.
Oh yeah, speaking of defeating her, just pick one of these two, first of all.
Creates a gigantic flower that blooms into an explosion of scarlet rot. Each time the scarlet flower blooms, Malenia's rot advances. It has bloomed twice already. With the third bloom, she will become a true goddess. That sounds rather terrifying.
You won't know. I want you to think about that. What she said there.
The
What
fact
text
that it said that if it bloomed a third time, she would become a goddess.
Now, bring up the map, Sword. Tell me, what do you see over here?
An entire area infested with scarlet rot.
And if we go up here to the tree again, what's so special about this tree? What's unique about this place?
Well, this is it's adjacent to this place. It's completely cut off from the rest of the mainland.
And what is the main trait of this place?
Scarlet rot.
That makes two. And what did she do during the fight?
She bloomed, so she did become a god.
Yep.
So we
Awesome, right?
Yeah. By the way, I should mention there was a thing I remember. So I'd heard people talk about some stuff in Elden Ring. I'm trying. Let's see. How did we get there? I'm trying to remember. There's a way down to the bottom of this castle, deep, deep underground.
You should check that one.
What, here? The Rampart Tower?
Yep.
Rabbit, you're going to have fun with this one, so you can just do your montage or go ham with it, I say. Just go ham and do what you like with it. You're the editor, you get to have your fun, because I'm the one doing this, so you get to have as much fun as you like. There.
So happy you finally put on that mystical mix.
I think it was this way?
There's either that one or there is the elevator in the middle over here.
Oh yeah, right,
That's a
down
big
here.
one.
Hey,
Oh, it goes all the way down. Oh, hey, bucko. Fucking eviscerated.
Where's this? Hang on, I need to
It's all the
turn-
way. You need to go up.
Is that the top to turn the switch to pull this thing up?
Yeah, it's either that or it was one of those preset already all the
No.
way down.
Here it is. Yeah, it's all the way down. You need to trigger it to bring it up. But I've already
There's an
got...
item there.
No, there's not.
Over there?
Oh yeah, there's some stuff there. Let's see what we got. Probably some runes about. Oh, just some
No.
fire grease.
I mean, hey. Save your mana for that, then. Oh yeah, do you have the right skill on now?
Oh right, we need to change it because we no longer need ice.
You can't be desecrating the sword.
Let's see.
Can you now,
Alpha.
Swordy? God damn, I look so fucking fat in this armor.
Now I can also now take this off and switch it back to this one.
I guess I
Actually,
can go swap off back to my normal build again.
this actually kind of works, like Blide's helmet with this armor. Though I was
Yeah.
talking with Lion about this, the only way we could make Blide's armor look better is if it was made of metal. If it was metal, then it would really be the Berserker armor.
True.
Now, so this is the thing that we've had a discussion about, but like, people look at the Berserker armor and go, oh, it's a power up for guts. No, it's not. It's actually the
If
opposite.
anything, it's just more dangerous.
Yeah, because that armor is killing him. The more he uses it, the more it degrades his body. And because it's pushing his body beyond its physical limitations. If he doesn't have a healer on hand or someone to help pull him back, he's gone.
He's just fucking gone.
Because it's literally pulling out all the stops of the body, but also pushing, because, well...
It just turns off everything called danger sense in the body and then lets him go wild.
Yeah, because it also enhances his rage. Though, oddly enough, this was a thing that happened in the manga. Guts came to face Griffith, but for some reason, the Berserk armor wouldn't activate. And his sword couldn't reach Griffith. It couldn't hurt him.
Was there forgiveness in his heart? Or some shit like that?
Are you kidding me? As if Guts could ever forgive Griffith after the shit he did.
I was just making a joke, okay?
Oh, missed.
Oh no, wait, I remember the build I wanted to do. I wanted to use like caveman looking out attire with a big clunky weapons. That was my go-to right now.
You're embracing your caveman instincts now, huh? Oh,
Yes,
hey,
I am.
You missed.
You had one job, and you missed.
Ah, a pickle.
You want to touch my pickle?
I'm gonna kill you.
In-game, right?
No.
Come on, you can't say it out loud. It's illegal. Somebody touch my spaghetti.
I did it the other day, but I had a full guide on like where to go because I want to go to the very bottom of the castle, what it's sitting on top of.
There is another path you might be able to take. If it's down to see like a weird face looking thing down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see here. Continue forward to and go to the big fire, where the gang of fire people stand. The
Oh,
one with
right.
the fire cannons.
Oh, them. That should be just outside the door.
Door's over there. Take a left. Continue down here. Out the door. Let's stop at the door and let me take a look around real quick. Turn the camera. It's on... I think it's on the left side here. No, it's on the right. Never mind. Run all the way over to the right there.
That way? Up those stairs?
No, this way. I think it also this is... maybe not.
Nope, this is it.
There's a little ledge I know you can jump down. Oh no, wait, hang on, it's up there. I remember now. Over there. Careful.
No, that's not a wee ledge.
There
There.
is a way to
No,
land there.
that's not it. That's death. I can tell by this height I would die.
It's a way to get to this, I know. If you look to the right there again.
Nothing. It's flat.
Attempts, maybe? Because I remember you did drop down and you would take damage. Or you could check over here, that way it's weird.
Yeah, just one sec.
that door.
RV7.
If anything, you can still try. Because you just have the checkpoint right there. Here it is, yeah, you're supposed to go over here and land on that little ledge over there.
Hang on a sec. I'm just going to quickly change a few things because I know there's a flying enemy nearby. And I want to quickly equip a weapon to deal with a flyer. Is the best way to deal
There's
with a
also
flyer?
that staircase over there. Have you been at that staircase? That was up there?
I believe I have. I was here the other day, like just looking around at things.
There it is.
Oh, there was
That's
another
death.
one nearby.
Did you see it flop?
Uh,
Okay, not that one, not that one, not that one, the other one. This one. Yeah, I remember. And then over there, then we drop down there, over here. The synchronization. And we are at the bottom. Right.
Too slow.
Does this look familiar?
Let's see. Wrong way. It's this direction. Nope. Still wrong. It's the other way.
Okay, so this is familiar to you.
I was here the other day and killed a mini boss that was here. It was the stupid tree worm thingy.
That means you've done the main thing here. Well, beside the big weird face here.
Yeah. Which is weirdly connected to something like a body.
Yep.
So
God knows what this thing was.
You should know. It's one of the bosses of this game apparently who dies. According to the lore, people speculate that this is Godwin. This is his corpse. Because his soul was destroyed, but his body remained, and apparently the guy that the boss, what was the boss of this castle? The guy that put a dragon head on his arm. What was he again?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
He took apparently a part of the body as a trophy, brought it here, and as a relic. But
Wait, do you mean Godfrey as in the king?
Yeah, it's like apparently this is part of his body, and it's just been growing ever since it came here. Because apparently this is only part of it. There's another one in the Deep Root Basin.
Yeah, there is.
This is
I
just.
know where it is.
And people also speculate that this is what's also causing the corruption of the castle. Okay, but enough sightseeing. Where are we going?
Where are we going?
Yeah, where's the next main location?
We are finally continuing the story, my guy. Because we are going over to the Giants area over here.
So
Or
here,
do you want to do that little dungeon over here first?
this dungeon?
You never did the Spirit Caller Cave.
Did I not? Let me check.
Unless you did it off stream.
I don't remember coming here off stream. I stayed away from this left area as long as possible. Let me turn my light on and switch back to my main weapon. Yeah, we haven't been here because I see the marker. See?
Yep. You can do that little cave then first.
Oh, so I will say, every time I look up a guide thing for Elden Ring, anytime it's like, where's this item? I watch the video, and I get so annoyed because nobody uses the fucking lantern. It's like, why? It's just a tiny item that goes on your hip. Oh dear.
Don't worry.
Fuck that. That could have been bad if I had been in that specific location. Oh, great.
You guys kind of scared, huh? Just like, hey, how you doing?
Great.
Yeah, that will spawn wolves. But you kill them, all of them die. It's as if this is why it's called a spirit summon. Great. Yeah,
Spirit Caller.
The Spirit Caller Cave, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. What the? Something just got backstabbing here. I heard it. The worst part in DS1 is the Tomb of the Giants. That area is annoying. Imagine trying to go through this cave, but without the torch. Like this little lantern. You do. There is a torch you can use, but would you want to give up your defense or even full two-handed combos? Oh, rune arc, sweet. Another hero rune. Something died. I just got some runes and the life back from something. Rabbit, you'll be able to, like, after the Malenia bit, you'll just have to cut it and combine this with a different one.
Yeah, you can combine. Actually, you can combine the Malenia part with the previous part we did.
Yeah, it's just so they're synced up to each other.
Yep.
I would, like, stop the stream and then restart it, but that's too much work.
Yeah, no need to. If people are like, this is... did you beat Malenia? We can be like, yeah, we did.
Yeah, I have her sorted in my inventory.
This is proof.
And her great rune, which I'll be curious to see what that provides for a benefit for me.
I can tell you right now if you wanna.
Sure. What's its buff?
It just lets you heal a little bit if you manage to attack people.
So it basically turns me into a Bloodborne character where I can recover some health from damage.
But it's so minuscule, it's not worth it. Compared to the others, where it's like, oh yeah, you increase all your stats by a little.
Yeah, honestly, I bet they want you to combine Malenia's rune with with some other items that let you slowly regain health. They probably want it in combination for that.
Probably. But health gain isn't the most popular in this game.
Yeah, because it's like you're better off just using.
Slow.
Yeah, because you're better off just using your flask to heal rather than trying to use lifesteal combinations. Because they'll just take way too long.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, he uses a bleed thing. But that also means there's a snake guy in the area.
There it is. There you go.
That was overkill.
I wanted to make sure I hit it. I didn't want to miss with a swing, so I just decided just to backflip on it. Okay.
It did an ollie on its forehead, apparently.
Wolf. Just silver fireflies. There it is. There we go. That was easy. Oh, let's see. I think I came in that way, so I should be going this way.
But what about second breakfast?
Oh, spirit box. Godskin apostle, huh?
Have fun.
Ow. Bitch.
It hurts, as you can see.
Yeah. But so do I.
Yep.
You ain't shit compared to what I went through, you mother effer. Nope. Denied.
Damn, you died before going to second stage even.
I also had Mimic helping with that. Just had him...
What about second breakfast?
Oh, fuck. It's fatso. Just gonna buff up the health a little bit because that did hurt.
I don't know why, but what about the second breakfast with that accent is just funny. Nice, already got him again.
There's the third one.
Here comes the third breakfast.
Where? Ah. Really?
The concept it's basically telling is that that thing summoned those two.
Godskin swabbling cloth. Ugh.
Yeah,
Black flame ritual.
that
is-
thing is kind of weird because it's like it basically gives you lifesteal on successful attacking.
Oh, it's a rune. It's a.
Tells me.
Why does it look like a baby's melted face?
Because Godskin actually has your skin as cloth.
Well, I get that part, but I said baby. Successfully.
Because it might be.
Let's see. Sacred cloth of the Godskin apostles made from the supple skin sewn together. Successive attacks restore HP. The Gloma-eyed queen cradles newborn apostles swabbed in this cloth. Soon they will grow to become the death of the gods.
Yeah, that's why they are named Godskins.
Okay, there's nothing else here
I
anyway.
could use this on this? What the fuck?
Oh, we did that.
Well, that's a concept. Okay, now you go to that giant thing I told you about.
I've been curious about that for a while, but I stuck to our agreement and stayed away
Yep.
from the right side of the map and only visited the left because that's what we
Okay, so-
agreed.
Bust out the map.
1 sec, I need to quickly refresh because
You refresh on traveling too, though.
I did. I traveled back up here using a
But
thing.
that was a normal travel. If you fast travel like this... Oh, wait. There's a thing you can do over here. In this little area.
That's
Also, remember who's out here, by the way.
oh right.
So, if you don't want to deal with Mr. Big Hockey Fan Man over there, we just hug the wall.
I'll deal with him another time off stream.
Ice dragons are not fun. Actually, any dragon isn't fun.
I still have
There's
to.
a joke to be made there, but I'm gonna hold myself.
There's still that one optional boss dragon I haven't killed because I wanted to save him for a stream.
Okay.
He's one that has lightning powers, like the red lightning.
Oh yeah, that one.
I can run past him because it's like I want to save you for a big stream, like have you be something in it. Same with
I mean, you
those.
can go and do it if you wanna.
Ow! My ice is frozen.
He gave you frostbite.
Yeah.
Okay, so little fact here. Go to where the place I pointed you to. That's the little church over there. You see how there's
There's the
creatures
jelly.
around there?
Yeah, there's all the jellyfish.
There is one you can talk with here, actually. I believe. Or at least, or was that closer? Or a different place? It should be in this area-ish, I believe. Anyway, power up.
Sacred tier.
Yes.
That can
Might be a
boost-
different place, what I was thinking about, because there's one where you could talk to one of the jellyfish.
Oh, hey.
I don't remember what it is. Oh, you could talk with Malenia.
Spoken echoes of Queen
Hmm.
Malenia linger here as well. Shall I share them with you? In Marika's own words, hark, brave warriors. Hark,
The first Souls game that actually. So here's the funny thing: the first Souls game that had actual lip movement for the characters when they talk was Demon Souls. But people found in the game files that they were always meant to have that in all the games, but they just never implemented it. Don't know why. They just never went fully through with having the characters' mouths move.
Well, here they do.
Yeah, which is the weird part of it. We got more.
Almost there. The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I travelled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid.
You know, you could design some armor for him, you know. He's kind of just a horse. You could give him some armor so he's a bit more durable.
Yeah, and we gotta make sure he doesn't get cold too.
Yeah.
Otherwise he gets a little hoarse.
Shut up.
You should have seen that one coming, mate. Was it over here, maybe? There might be a jellyfish around there somewhere you could talk with. No. Let me look at the map real quick again. Oh, wait, I think it's past this area.
Like around here.
Like around this place, but we'll just drop it for now then. For now, we are going to do the big thingy.
Yeah, this thing.
We're going to get our asses over here, but first we need to teleport over here.
This one?
Yep.
That dragon will definitely be something that I'll just bash my head against off stream just to save on the time.
Yeah. Also, if you notice, there's more of these giants around there. So, start exploring this part of the map.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you have a marker?
For the pot.
Just remove that. Don't want this either. Hey, doggy! How you doing?
Oh,
Okay,
great.
mine
Those,
said hi.
great, those finger thingies.
Yeah, the big ones. Dog. Doggy dog. Dog dog. What's going on?
Nah, nothing. Just... it's an exhale. Just like, oh, God.
Are you exhausted after your fight with Malenia?
Yes! Fucking...
She was that much of a pain, huh?
yes. She is the first boss where I've actually had to summon people besides asking you to give me a hand. Most of it I've been able to solo or have my ashes give
And
me a
they
hand.
had specific builds made to fight her too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, I had to ask people that are like, we're the Malenia killers, ready for hire. If I could, I'd give them some runes or something as payment for helping.
Oh, they get paid for... They actually do get the runes from that battle too.
Okay, what's going on, game? You're a play. Ah, it's just those stingers. Is that all that's chasing me? So I was also watching a video going over some that went over the bad stuff of DS2. So here's the thing, you know how every boss has a fog gate for you to enter?
Mm-hmm.
How long does it take to enter a fog gate in this game?
A couple seconds.
DS2 it takes
Two
like
max.
DS2 it takes 5 seconds. And enemies have an infinite aggro range. Basically like
I saw the video. So-
yeah.
Oh yeah, by the way, careful at there's a church up here that has a very old asshole in it. Actually, I think that's that's one of them, potentially, over there. No, wait, that's actually a dungeon over there.
Now we can get it and have it for later.
A giant's dungeon. You could just do that and relax a little bit with it. Oh yeah, Hand.
Just jumped over him, just like, nope.
Hand was like, but you were supposed to fight! Arf. Arf. Arf, 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 arf.
This is another one with that stupid type of chariot in it.
Oh. You expect me to remember everything?
You're the only other person that knows Elden Ring that's available.
Completely valid.
Giant conquering hero's grave.
The giant conquering's hero grave, yes.
I think I have so many of these things. Really? Just... Flame protect me. What? Creates a fire within, greatly increased fire damage negation. Most ancient fire monk's incantation. It is said that this incantation was used during the war against the giants long ago, during
Yep.
which it protected the champion of the Earth Tree. Honestly,
Yep.
I thought it was going to be. With that name, I honestly expected something better.
It does, because fire. Okay, there's a reason why it's called that, and that's because the original fire users of this world, spoiler alert for people here, was the giants.
Well, I was just meaning more like I was expecting it to be more that the fire creates a shield around you to protect you from status ailments, rather than it just
No.
being a flame shield.
Well, how did you expect more from something literally just saying that's a flame spell?
To be fair,
It
we
did
have one.
exactly what it said.
To be fair, we have flame. What was it? Flame cleanse me.
Fair enough.
Great. Your type. Love.
Oh, wait, I remember this.
Wait, it looks weird. Did their textures not load?
Just try to attack it.
Okay, that didn't work. It's a ghost. Okay, these aren't real, so that means.
You're basically hitting shadows.
What is this?
Look at that.
Needs. Oh, I have to lure them here to make them.
Now you get it. They
The
are
light-
shadows until the light is casted upon them.
Come here, you stupid furball.
So now you get it. Yep.
God, this already gives me a bad feeling about how this is all gonna go. Did
I
it?
was expecting some like.
It lost aggro. No, wait, here it comes. Now, come on.
Is
Come
it
on.
just me or does this one look specifically funny?
It's just because it's such a large scale model that it looks weird when it's textures when it's a shadow. Because it just looks like its texture did not load at all.
Oh no, I mean the monster in general. It just looks like a oversized, like one of those Chinese chop cats you have. The lucky cats. You know the one.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
God, I
well,
want a second one of this. I might actually request you to find it in your world to add, so we can trade it.
what's the weapon you're after?
The Great Mace.
Great mace. I'll have to check my inventory.
It's a good strength weapon. It's just normal, but like it's a very specific place. You can get it. Oh yeah, if I'm not wrong, remember Margit's was it Margit's shackles?
Yeah.
A little secret tip for you. Activating that here will automatically make those move, I believe.
Huh.
I might be misremembering, so don't take my word to it specifically for it, but you can try it if you get the chance. And wanna. You seen any other shows lately?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing really. Shield Hero just got an announcement that it's going to have its fourth season soon. Though people are skeptical, though I don't blame them. The last season wasn't that great, and the second season was ass. Then again, you know you're bad. It's a bad season when the author themselves goes, "Yeah, that wasn't my best work."
True. And I know for a fact that I might start up trying to watch the Beastars series.
God, this is
Because
annoying.
I heard a lot of good stuff about Beastars.
Come on, fall down the hole, you pest. Oh, there you go. There you go. There.
That's one way to get rid of them.
Well, I couldn't hurt them. They were shadows. Huh. Candle stand.
Actually, I just realized something. I can do a
Do I like... Oh.
I just did something on muscle memory I didn't even remember I could do. Like, that felt weird type of deal. Damn, I'm just a fucking wall right now. Yes, doggy, you're good. Good dog. Good dog, 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 dog.
Offer left. There. No, nothing here. Maybe. I wonder. Okay, it does that, but that doesn't help me get what I need. Oh, wait. Did this, so... There we go.
Oh, that's activated.
Come on. There we go.
Oh, it was me it started raiding at, okay.
There we go. Come on, this way.
This way.
Anything else over here? There's a ladder. Fuck it, I'm gonna just... Well, then again, might be guarding something worthwhile. Nah, just a plant, but still be good to get rid of it. Ow! No fair.
Actually, I could just cosplay. Yeah, I can just cosplay him.
Oh, excuse me. Here, so I need to do something down below. big berth over here. No. Denied. Giant seal. Great grave glove. Huh. That's one of those things for leveling up the ash spirits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I already killed that, so I guess I need to go back up. Nope, not illusionary. Okay, that's not the way I need. I am so lost with this damn dungeon.
That's how it be.
Can't even like teleport out of here because I'm inside the place. I have to clear the boss to get that access again.
Yep.
That goes down again. Is there no way? There's no way to get this to go back up without being further up to trigger it.
It's a potential one I could do. Should have all the pieces. Fingerprint helmet. This. That's a fuck. This place is a complete maze, and it's an annoying kind of one. I feel like I've gotten myself soft locked in this damn place.
There's no way to get up because there's no ladders on any of these walls. Let's put one here as well so I know if I've been here or not. Yep, been all these directions because I marked each one with the rainbow stone.
Okay.
So it's like, there's no way.
Is there anything down here?
Nope. The only thing here was like one sentry enemy which I got to the light and killed. And it gave me the flower thing for leveling up my stuff.
Where is the... Do you have any of those spewing fire pillars close by?
Nope.
Go through and see if you can find one that's all the way at the floor. Did you go down there?
Yes. I see that comes down from up there. Where I put the rainbow stone is where I have been in this place because I've gone pretty much all of it. That won't go up because there's no switch in it. And this is just a straight dead end. Pretty sure I've been... Let's mark this spot as well. No, game, get it. There. Put that one here. And then I can try to figure this out. Hello there. Yep, yep. Arts. Who? I don't recognize your name. You seem to be someone
Yup,
we've...
Arts. What the lump? I got to the stream! I'm trying to figure out where the heck we're supposed to go.
Well, I can't interact with the door. Even though it looks like it should be interactable.
Is an elevator there?
Yeah, the elevator will take me up. It had the light thing on it. I wonder if I need to do something with it.
There's a door open to... Oh no, it wasn't that thing. Have you been up there?
That's how we got here. We came from up there to
okay.
get down here, so... Let's see.
Trying to think myself right now. Because I don't remember the hell for this thing. There's a gate. That means that's active.
There's no way to
Might be
get...
an invisible wall trick somewhere. Not sure where, but there might be. I mean in the dungeon completely.
I don't think this one has illusionary walls. Usually it has it as a theme to it in general. But this seems
So
to
where
be...
would you go from here?
The other way would be to go down, but that doesn't take me anywhere other than just where we've been. Because it will cause this to go down and bring that elevator that we had all the way back here.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, there's something else that's missing, but I don't know what.
I know I cleared this dungeon, but I haven't played it in so many years. You've been under these too, right?
Yeah, there was just this shadow guys around, that's all it was.
Oh wait, shadow there.
Yeah, but there's no light to get rid of them, so I can't deal with them.
Hit the pillar. Okay,
Right,
then
hit it.
it goes up. Now we're done. Good to know what it does.
Yeah, it spews fire and it did damage to me, not them. They're completely invincible as shadows.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hello there, Marsh.
What the yup? Maru Hashira. Hello, Maru. Welcome to the stair. Ah, I see. So if you... That's why it's a hole there.
Come on, move, you stupid little goblin.
You could just drop down and make it come up again.
But I ended up bumping it slightly.
That should maybe have done it, so you can hit it again. Because sometimes you need to ride this like an elevator up. That's like the trick.
Yeah. Now he's visible. He's tangible.
Yep. Hmm.
Yep. Nothing up here. There's some element missing.
That's what I was gonna say. There has to be something I just not remembering. Because you can go under too, right?
Yeah.
Have you pulled on any lever that said a heavy door open somewhere?
Nope. Haven't found any like it. Okay, this just leads me
Try.
back down here
Yeah, just take it back up again.
as soon as it finishes. That's just a switch for it.
Mm-hmm.
That just leads up and around. That's just a dead end. Because that was the start of getting into here. May have to just get it back to the bonfire and then deal with this a different day.
Yeah, fair enough. We can do this off stream at some point.
Yep.
For now, we'll go back to the original plan and beating a new boss and unlocking a new area for you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, but first of all, get to the cathedral thingy I told you about.
Yeah, I just have to get up and out of here first. Okay, recharge here in order to survive. I try to get that other area and then I can leave it. Or at least try to get there and beat that boss.
Mhm.
Because it's about time for me to walk Missy and then feed her in a little while after that. Then afterwards, just give Ollie his turn. Or their turn with the stream.
Yep.
Okay, just straight ahead then. No, that doesn't look like a spot. Maybe?
If you just look at the... Okay, yeah. We need to go find a way to go up over to the right, basically.
I just
So
need to go
you-
need to go like straight ahead and then get up to those side areas.
Mhm.
Good thing I gotta look at the map before it popped up.
Hmm.
I agree, a bunch of those hands on the mountain.
Yep.
What the that's a big hand.
Yep.
Bigger than the other ones.
That's a giant hand. Okay.
Let
Now,
me...
if you sit down, you might be able to talk with someone. No, you're not. Okay, is it a little cathedral back there? If you go the other way?
This?
Yeah, that. Go to that first. And you'll see probably the best bleed weapon in the whole game.
Eh. Oh, the bird's fighting by the trolls.
Hmm. Or rather giants, but I like to call them
Ah, god
trolls.
damn it.
Yep, this is why I wanted you over there.
There's an invader.
Yep. And he has the bullshit weapon. That katana.
Lucky.
Bunga bunga bitch.
Mine.
It's called the
Okay.
Rivers of Blood.
Okina, huh?
That fucking weapon sword is one of the most busted bleed weapons you're ever going to see.
I busted his head open, didn't I?
Yeah, you went bunga bunga on his ass.
You never stood a chance with this type with the lion's claw.
Said, well, pow, bitch.
Oh, well, warp over here and then try to get to that spot. Let's see if I'm still orientated correctly. Yep.
Yeah, you just need to go across some chains.
Yeah.
There
So as we get across,
it is.
it's up there. Looks almost
You
like
see
a
the chains there.
yeah. Looks almost like a coliseum from here. What the?
There's a something sign.
There's a boss here.
That's...
Oh, Alexander!
Alexander! Get that big man in here!
Okay, what we hit? Well, what's hitting me now? I'm gonna be.
You can actually see it a little bit if you turn to the right.
Oh, is that it?
That's the thing.
It looks like it's kind of sad. Like it's covering its face.
Old
Right.
Alexander is on his way now. He's not the fastest though.
Do I have
Damn,
to get
look at how long feet he has.
He is basically just human flesh. Like he's not even like a person. He's a thing that's consumed people in order to get sentience. So this is the
Right,
legendary
great.
fire giant, huh?
Yep.
I'm gonna make this as a joke. He's any wonder why they call him a fire giant? He's ginger. Oh,
This
what
is
the?
a weird...
What is that?
What is?
His weapon. What is that? It looks like a disc.
Yeah, he had, that's the thing he had above him.
Also, I did no damage there.
Damn! Did you see what Alexander did?
He threw a fireball at him by the looks of it.
No, that was an uppercut.
Okay.
Hit him with the Shoryuken.
So what's the trick to this fight? I hit him and my sword did no damage.
Pay attention to the legs. That's what I'm gonna say.
Maybe these anklets of his?
Grrr. I was gonna say careful, but...
Wait. Oh, hey.
Damn, look at that punch. Damn, he staggered him.
I was able to call the mimic in because Alexander doesn't count for it. Because he's an
Yeah,
NPC.
it's one. So one more is allowed.
So I need to hit the actual foot itself in order to hurt him.
Yep. There it goes.
He's wearing armor.
No, it was a support thing. Because if you look at the other leg compared to that leg, you'll see a difference.
Oh no.
Fireball. Yes, fire.
Well, I'd be
Hence the name, the Fire Giant.
I'd be
Oh
worried
yeah,
if you...
that's a miniature sun, by the way.
Oh, lovely. Alexander's doing well for himself. He's tanking hits better than he did against Radahn. I guess
Well,
living...
he's had time to train, but yeah, if you look at the difference in legs here, you'll see the quality difference.
Yeah, it's all bone now. It's like fucked up.
So
I guess
obviously you hit the one that doesn't have defense on it.
Yeah. Ow.
And he hits you.
Bitch ass mother effer.
Oh, careful. Why are you hitting the one with the defense on it?
I thought I was to break both.
No, you obviously exploit the weakness when you first have it. Careful with that.
I'm trying to hit him, but I was hitting the rock instead.
There's another son. And his name is not Goku.
At least it's not Escanor's son.
Yeah, that would have just incinerated this whole place.
Also, I think one of my friends was telling me in a sequel manga to the Seven Deadly Sins, Berlin basically creates a child between her and Escanor because magic. And I think it was a girl.
Imagine a girl with the abilities of Escanor.
Apparently she's quite...
Oh, cutscene. Stage 2.
Oh, you can talk. Or at least you're more than just...
Yeah, that leg isn't doing too hot. As you can see.
You have a face on your stomach.
You just noticed that.
It was hard to see when he's so big. What are you gonna do now, mate? Your leg's fucked. You gonna tear it off? I was joking!
He wasn't. Oh, he has an ear under his arm.
Yeah, nasty.
I never noticed that.
What's he gonna do? Eat it or use it as a weapon now? This is kind of like he's offering it in prayer.
Yep, that's exactly what he's doing.
So this head isn't the real head, and that's the real face of him there in the center?
No, that's the actual Lord of Fire.
Wait, that's a rune. That's a great rune on him.
Yep. Now you're facing the true Fire Giant.
You wanna know something? I've actually seen a boss like this once before. Not him, but I've seen it. So, Dragon's Dogma, the Dark Arisen, has a boss where if you face him in New Game Plus, he basically has this as a transformation where his, like, demonic chest takes over. It's hard to explain without, like, explaining everything of...
I get it.
But yeah, it's like that, where it's like, normally he's like a dragon demon looking dude, and then like it takes over and the demon part of him takes full control. It even starts talking. Also, I will say this, I've heard the news for Elden Ring, for, not Elden Ring, Oblivion. Yeah, no, not gonna get it. 120 gigabytes is required for it. 100
What game?
Oblivion. That's Elder Scrolls 4, the game that came before Skyrim.
That one, yeah.
I'm not gonna get something that's gonna take up that much space in my hard drive.
It's really not worth it.
It's the same type of reasoning I have for that one Star Wars game. What's the sequel to Fallen Order?
I know which one you mean.
Like, I have access to it because I got it on PlayStation Plus for free, but I don't know if I want to spend the time on having it take up 120 gigs of space.
You chip it, whatever you want, yourself.
Right.
And then we got chip it,
Right.
I was about to say, careful now.
It's kind of funny seeing him roll about in the snow like that. It's kind of funny, I will admit.
Yep.
It's like, "Rrr, my hands are burning, but why'd you set them on fire, you pillock?"
You pillock.
I'm trying to come up with different ways of cussing about having to say, like, other things. You know, be creative.
Daft.
That and also I've been watching a lot of
Wait,
rewatching.
Alexander's still alive? Jesus Christ, he's a juggernaut.
Well, he spent time in the volcano strengthening himself.
Yep.
He tempered himself.
Arch-tempered?
Maybe. We don't know. I don't want to face him as a boss now. I want to... You know what I want to do with Alex now?
Alexander is just gonna look at you and you're gonna just explode.
I just want to get a bat and be like, "Hey Alex, fastball special!"
Careful, make sure he doesn't die now.
That-
Look at that shit! That's an uppercut!
That, or even better yet, just have him be like, "Okay, Alexander, we're going to do
Kill
a...
him, kill him, kill.
I can't
Done.
get close, he's got the suns."
I want you to... I believe... Yeah, if you just run past him. This is a perfect time to not go close. Also the suns. Now you should have an open way to kill him, because I want you to try kill him before he kills Alexander.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
I'm not 100% sure if it's going to change, like an interaction or something, but better be sure is it safe than sorry then.
I moved just a little bit.
Just run in and swing at him. It's like 1 HP.
He moves himself every time I go for an attack, so I'm trying. Fuck it. Lion's Claw!
Ooh, 1 hit. There we go, finally.
I was out of
Damn,
stamina.
dumbass, did you see it?
Oh god, no.
Alexander the badass giant.
Remembrance of the fire giant.
Yep.
Alexander? Okay.
Now we just go to the top.
I was also watching a video that talked about this, and I do kind of agree with it. Well, yes, that you could feed Torrent the berries to heal him. At the same time, do you really want to spend a different resource to heal him when you can just pop an Estus and heal him up and yourself simultaneously?
It is actually very valuable because up there you can get frozen berries, which is the one that can almost instantly heal him despite that, or just 2-tap and he gets full health, and that way you also save your Estus until we get to our place.
This just looks like a giant warrior pot. Something just fucking died. Did you see that? I got the blue thing back from my skill.
Didn't notice.
That's a goofy looking face. Forge of the Giants.
Yep. You do not jump down there, by the way.
Left or right?
Left.
Just to save on time with people instead of me going from one side to the other on something as big.
That would be kind of funny. I was like, this is the right side. No, okay, I'm going back then.
The way I would have just been like, Rabbit, cut it out, or just speed up the footage, whatever. Do something.
It just becomes like do 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 do. That's all you hear while that happens.
Yep. Yeah, I see the grace. This pot is cracked as fuck. What was big enough to use this? Because Fireboy
The
wasn't...
giants.
The Fireboy wasn't as big as this thing.
Well, then you have to think about this sword. How many do you think would be required to operate one?
Sure. I've got a marker somewhere I can't... I'll deal with it later. Jesus, what is that?
That was an airplane.
Okay, what do you want?
I find that kind of funny that we just listened to that.
Long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair
No shit.
and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to
We reached our destination, sorry boy.
cardinal sin?
It's time to end it all.
So I say I'm ready to burn things down to her?
Yes, because when you do that, it will be a no return type thing.
Okay, so we took care of majority, so everything that we needed to take care of is...
For your stuff, yes.
Alrighty, let's...
Because you didn't get grabbed by some weird fingers, right?
Upon you.
No, I don't remember a finger grabbed me. I just remember the Iron Maiden grabbed me.
Okay, good.
I don't remember any weird fingery thingies. That was awkward. It took a second for it to do it. Oh,
And
great.
she turned you off.
Great. Though it's kind of funny with the mask on. Look at it.
Yep. A clipping. Now, you ready for the end of the game, Sword?
Oh, boy. Oh. Ugh. Oh, now the thing's on fire.
Yep, she activates it. She's an arsonist.
I've heard people call her the arsonist waifu.
She is. That's the funniest part about it. She is, actually.
She's not even a firekeeper. Which is, So, here's the thing I can say for DS2, 3, and, Actually, Bloodborne did the same thing, and Demon Souls did it. And I do agree with people, I didn't like it. I don't like having an NPC be my level up thing.
Oh, Tree. You
Technically, she is the one helping you level up too, though.
Yeah, but at the same time, I don't have to go back to a specific place to level up. I can do it
True.
anywhere.
That is very true.
For all of those other ones, you had to be at the specific location to level up with her. So you basically, like...
for the sake of the new Lord.
You'd
Yeah,
have
she's
to-
burning too now.
So she's going to be burning down the Earth Tree.
Yep. That's her plan. Because this is how you destroy the herb tree and destroy the cycle.
I may try to see about getting the DLC later. I'm just... Well, it's Ma's birthday, and I got
Thank you
things to pay for it in a little bit
guiding me here.
from artists. I think it's like $40 right now.
In fact, you can watch her skin burn. It's kind of weird.
And now she's going to fall into the pot, I bet. Like, fall...
She is shooting lava up there.
Flame. Shall one day meet the road of
Shall one day
destiny.
meet the road of destined death. As you see, the herb tree is not doing too hot.
Nope, it literally is burning now.
And that's the end of the game. What do you think, Sword?
I do not believe that's the end.
How so?
Well, I haven't got all the runes pretty sure. Yeah, I had a few... yeah.
Don't worry, just past credit scene.
Oh dear. I'm in the sky now. And there's dragons.
Proper dragons.
Now they still look like... Do they have 4 legs or do they got like...
Yep. Yes, I do.
How on earth did we end up here?
Don't ask questions you don't want answers to.
Well, we'll get to Grace here and then we will be leaving.
Yeah, just...
That's a wyvern.
Wyvern and dragons is here. Oh wait, there was something there.
No, there wasn't.
Did I not see a blue glow over here? No, it was a fucking ding dong over here that I reacted to.
Yeah, I can't get rid of it right now.
Can't you bring up the map?
Where on earth are we? I don't see it. I don't...
Over there. Down there.
Oh, it's still on that.
Where the old grandpa came from. Well, yeah, welcome.
Smithing stone
Smithing stone.
8. Well, I have no way down but down.
On the way down is down, you mean?
Yeah. That's a pretty good tornado effect since it's got the shadow on it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Though
Welcome
technically...
to the Welcome to the proper Stormwind Castle.
I can see why it would be considered a true one. It's got literal storms all around it.
Yep, and it's a flying castle.
Must be a powerful lord keeping this thing afloat.
Nah, it's just some casual stuff. Oh yeah, there's a lot of beasts around here.
2 swings is all it takes.
They are too busy eating, apparently.
Well, that one got clipped by my sword, so I'll just murder them all. God, I need to try to get better. The thing that was also screwing me is that I was committing too hard to the swings and leaving myself no stamina to attack with. Which would leave me open because I wouldn't be able to dodge if there was no stamina.
He didn't expect the charge heavy. So it tracked him.
Lightning dried liver.
And there's a stake, and if you look to your left...
Yeah. Do this. What the? Oh wait, that's just outside. I saw the lip of it made it look like something else.
Okay, I'm gonna be real, Sword. I'm gonna be a little bit mean here and say
No
you're not
exporting.
allowed to play this game until you stream again now.
What about killing that ice dragon though?
No, because you can't leave this area.
Oh, it's locked me in. Damn.
It's complete lock in here until you finish it. That's why I'm saying you're not allowed to play more.
Damn. No.
Got it?
Yeah. Well, that's the end of things for now, people. God damn, that was annoying with Malenia.
Hey, you beat her at least. Just took you an hour. And I have no idea how many attempts, because you did die on both the first and second stage.
That'll be for Rabbit to deal with. He'll be the one in charge of doing the edit.
Rabbit's is just gonna have fun with this whole stream series.
Oh yeah, but he's been looking forward to it. For now, this is the end of things. We'll be back another day. If Pyro doesn't have an idea for something, I'll take tomorrow.
I was just gonna do some Sly, honestly. Because if you were going to the club, so I'm down to just share my stream day then.
Anyway, that's the end of it for today. So we'll be seeing everybody another time. But you can pop back in later for a different stream because one of our other members will have a stream today for whatever they'll be doing. So make sure to torture that mouse a bit.
The mechanical mouse.
Yep. Till then, see you later. Bye bye.
Goodbye.